Yo! How's it going, everyone? We are back. It's that time once again. The early Dokkan stream. How are you all doing today? Early Tuesday morning for me. Yeah, let there be a teaser at 3 AM. So yeah, unless they're waiting to do any information for the Tanabata in that video tomorrow, there could be news on JP in like 2 hours. It's unlikely that there'll be... Well, I said that yesterday, to be fair, that there'd be unlikely for anything for global, but they did put the... They put those two things in there, right? Burst mode and the Gotenks, like, announcements, because they're already listed in the news for the celebration info. But because they come out tomorrow, they obviously appeared in the news individually yesterday, because they always put that stuff in the news, like, 48 hours before it comes out. But nothing comes out on Thursday, so not expecting to see anything on the global side, unless it is just a thing about like new story event coming or something. But again, that's tomorrow, so it's usually that stuff all appears in the news 48 hours before. So but yeah, the live stream is tomorrow. It's like midday UK time. Hey, Nicky Featured, how's it going? Let's go back to 400 stones. 8 AM in South Africa. It's only an hour ahead. Or do you mean when the... I suppose if you're replying to the news thing. Very unlikely there's a teaser, because the teaser would have been yesterday. Well, it depends when the thing is actually coming out. Because if they're doing the live stream tomorrow, and then, well, no, it's not even a live stream. I keep saying that, but it's just a premiere. So it's a pre-recorded video. But obviously, it's kind of like a stream. For those of you that have ever watched a premiere on YouTube, it's kind of like a stream because it has like a countdown and it has a live chat. But it's a pre-recorded video. And that's what's getting posted tomorrow. But yeah, let's say they show that tomorrow and then drop the Tanabata unit like the next day, like on Thursday. Then, in theory, there would be a teaser today because it's 48 hours before. But it depends on when that unit is, when the Tanabata unit is actually coming out. So teaser is never the weekend. Yeah. Well, actually, they dropped the Cell Max thing, the animations and card info and stuff was Sunday morning. Yeah, let's get our dailies done here. They should be posting the thing today, if nothing else, actually. JP should be posting the actual link to the premiere. Because they always post it, like, before it's available. And then you can actually click on the link and go to it. And it tells you, like when you come to the stream early and it says, like, live in minutes or something. It will say live in, like, 24 hours or something, depending on when they put it up. Let's get the... Because, yeah, they haven't posted anything yet, have they? No, the last tweet from JP is still just the tweet about the Tanabata video thing. So, what they should be doing is, at some point today, the JP account should retweet that with the link. Let's get the link to the second channel. in the chat. So it actually appeared. There we go. And close that. First place OST was the one from the 8th anniversary, which they gave after taking away the anime OST, which means basically Heroes would have been #1. Interesting. What content releases on Global tomorrow besides Super Easy 8 Go Tanks? It's the Ultimate Gohan Burst Mode, Resurrection of F story event. I think that might be it, but the Resurrection of F story event has like the free-to-play Krillin. Just one sec, guys. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. And then I was muted. Yeah, the World Tournament is this weekend, so I'm assuming the countdown celebration officially starts. Well, the 7th is Sunday, and they normally do the like countdown from 7 days, so potentially it starts on Sunday. Because then it would be 7 days on the Sunday, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so Sunday then, potentially. Yeah, Tanabata, I think, is less... It feels less and less likely to be GT, simply just because it was GT last year, but... I think I'm, what, like 5 days away now or something? No, 4 including today. From finishing off this last mission for this.
Alright, let's do this.
Yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. We'll get our dailies out of the way here, and then do some challenge run stuff. I actually tried, after the stream yesterday when I was sorting out the videos, I made that one about the part 1 of the anniversary preview. And I did the last attempt on Kid Buu that we had from yesterday against, we tried the mono physical versus super team at the end of the stream. I tried the one with the extreme team. And funnily enough, that actually went relatively well. And then we got to, I think we got him down to about half health in Kid Buu. And then he supered, I think it was Evil 21. And she took, I think it was literally just enough damage to die. So if we'd survived even with like, well, enough to take a couple more double-digit damage hits, like if we'd survived with 1 HP, we'd have just been dead. But if we survived with enough HP to take like a couple more like double-digit normals after that, we would have healed most of that back on the next turn anyway. Potentially got like the, I don't know which rotation he was on, but potentially get the Super Buu like full orb field change or something as well, but so that's definitely doable.
All right, let's do this.
Arudagon versus Quest Mode Area 1. I mean, the funny thing is he'll probably still do what he does, which is not dodge most of the attacks, but at least in that stage it's not like he's gonna die. Oh, was it? So it was automatically replaced by that one. Because yeah, I don't think I'd even ever set that one as mine. Yeah, new units always get put on like the link level thing straight away. In terms of links, I'm doing the 34-4 because apparently that one is better for link leveling. But if you want to get the 31-4 is apparently still the best in terms of getting the gems, because you get green and blue, whereas that new one you only get blue. But I've got so many of both, it doesn't really matter either way. Plus you can exchange blue for green anyway, so even if I end up then getting tons of blue ones, I can just trade those for green ones if and when I need them. Oh yeah, and this was done today. So if you've been logging in every day since the start of these countdown ticket mission things, today will be day 25. So you get the last of the tickets today. I need to level up one super attack 3 times. Although, to be fair, I'm going to do the... By the time we get to the weekend, we're going to do the World Tournament Easy A's, and then they'll get leveled up. So it's not like I don't need to do that on like a random unit for no reason. I've got to use the Tech LR Ginyu Force on 3 stages. I mean, I guess, yeah, we can spend a little bit of time today just clearing up the clearing up these last couple of missions. Yeah, so like, it's one of those things I don't want to redo all of those Ginyu Force ones and stuff like that. I think the other Ginyu Force set of missions is like the one to do all the stages for farming the free-to-play characters like 5 times each, which I don't really want to do, but so yeah, if I just throw them on the team.
All right, let's do this.
But yeah, it's kind of funny because it means if anyone had set one of, because it wasn't more than one OST and they replaced them all because of with that 8th anniversary one. So if anyone had any one of them set, it would have got replaced with that, which is essentially combining multiple ones into one, and then that one won. So these heroes was robbed. Heroes agenda stay strong. Yep, always. Hopefully we get the celebration this year. Oh, it's too late to do that. I always forget I have to turn the auto map off for this, for the orb stages. Otherwise it will always go for the highest number and then you miss the things. Worldwide Celebration being GT is backed with GT Boss Rush, which is due to happen. That is true, because they did the movie bosses one, so it would make sense that like the next big celebration for is like the worldwide, and then they do the GT one. The Majin Buu Saga Red Zone probably won't get another stage though. Also, it wouldn't be Majin wouldn't technically be part of the Red Zone Buu Saga anyway, right? So it wouldn't be in the Buu Saga Red Zone. But yeah, I mean, when we found out when Kid Buu came out, right, they added a mission that was beat all stages of the Majin Buu Saga Red Zone, so that pretty much confirms that there won't be any more stages. And then yeah, even if there were, it's not going to be Majin because that is specifically from GT, whereas the Buu Saga Red Zone is the Buu Saga. So, although you know we got movie bosses like 2 as part of the. Well, it was technically from Hirudegarn and Dragon Fist Goku on JP. But the could quite easily get a GT edition 2 as well. I mean, I say quite easily. They basically used all of the enemies from GT pretty much in the first one, so I don't know if they could actually do a second one without it being a bunch of like lame characters nobody cares about. Yeah, Ally, how's it going? Yeah, spectacle fight with GT Heroes characters, that would be cool. Yeah, I suppose true. Rather than having to do like a new GT Red Zone, they can just do like a GT version of that event instead. Makes sense. Right, so if I do this with this team. That should be the last run for the Tech Airlock in U Force, right? Because we had to do 3. Finally finished Tech Gohan level 10 links, nice. Yeah, Tech Gohan with his EZA is definitely a beast. Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks doesn't want to be link level 10. I've been trying for 3 days. Oof. Yeah, ZZA comes out tomorrow morning, so the event will be out in pretty much 24 hours because it's almost 7:30. It'll be out at 7:30 tomorrow. Although why is that mission not completed? Hello? Oh, it's all, I was looking at the rewards. It's all of them. The Dokkan Awaken. Oh, okay. I was looking at the reward thinking, oh yeah, that's just the Tech Airlock in U-Force, but it's the All Awakened. I see, I see. I'm not sure if I even kept a team with them all on. Yeah, Carnage, how's it going? Did I keep a team with them all on? I thought I did. When we were making custom teams yesterday, when we were trying to make different mono teams, I thought I'd kept a Ginyu Force team somewhere. It's got to be the full free-to-play one, not that one. Yeah, there we go.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, Devaxion, how's it going? What time do we get the Tanabata reveal? Well, the proper reveal should probably be the stream thing, or the premiere thing that they're doing tomorrow. But there could be a teaser in the news today. Or even straight up the like, you know, new Dokkan event is coming thing, potentially, if he's coming out Thursday. Because the stream could be tomorrow and then the unit just comes out on Thursday. Getting close to a year. A few more months to get past the gold. Well, gold is the gold badge is the year one. The diamond one is the 2-year one. So you've already got a gold one. Do you reckon staying up for the live stream or waking up and watching videos of them later on? It's one of those things. I know it's fun to watch along with like the live stream thing, but I did mention this on the stream yesterday, is the fact that like it's a JEP live stream, so I don't know if they'll have subtitles, but it'll all be in Japanese. And then if they show the card details and stuff, it'll all be in Japanese. They might show, obviously they're going to show potentially like the arts and the animations, so obviously those will still be cool to see. But like watching it live, there's just going to be a lot of stuff that we won't really know until somebody translates it and posts it like afterwards. So for a big celebration like this, and the fact that they're doing like a video thing, I imagine potentially Goresh will be watching it like live when they stream it, and then we'll just post like take screenshots of the things and then post like the quick translations. But obviously I don't know. So like I say, as I don't expect there to be subtitles, there could be. I mean, that's the kind of stuff they should be thinking about doing if they're going to have, like, when they're going to do the sync, right? If they're going to release these things in the future, they've either got to release them on both versions at the same time anyway, like the videos. But it makes sense to just have the one with the subtitles. Alright, we can come back to that one when we've got some more stamina. Yeah, there's a mission for beating it 3 times anyway, which we've now done. And then we got the one for beating it 5 times, which never updates for some reason. Like, these don't update live like anymore. You have to come out, like fully come out of it, because that should be at 4 now. It's well, Aaron, it's 2 years as Diamond, 3 years is the Dragonstone one, which there are a couple of people that have. Some of the OGs don't often see some of them in the live chats anymore. But occasionally we've had 1 or 2 pop in. Yeah, so that's up to 1 more, because it's actually the full Ginyu Force. And then, yeah, that's at 4. So when we've got a bit more, we've got 6 more stamina, we can do that stage again. Finish that mission, finish the Ginyu Force one. Yo, Lazarus, how's it going? Commander Gaius is a big fan of the stream. Oof. Yeah, that was a brutal stream yesterday. So yeah, make sure, like I say, guys, check out the second channel link pinned in the chat. For my second channel, it's all non-Dokkan stuff. Currently playing the Elden Ring DLC over there on the second channel. Spent probably almost a full hour of the stream last night getting absolutely destroyed by a boss. Got like super close to killing him once, literally like this much health left. And then I got not quite that close, but sort of close, maybe like 2 other times. But it was pretty crazy. There will be another late stream tonight, so we will give it another few goes. I might, depending on how it goes, we'll start off with having a couple of goes, and then depending on how well those go, I might go off and do something else for a bit, rather than spend a huge amount of the stream tonight doing that again. Because like I say, it was pretty much the last hour of the stream last night, trying to fight that guy. Yo, Cade. Yeah, the boss of a superhero team, true. I think I get the Dragonstone mask in like 4 months. Nice. Okay, did you see Iron Cane? I haven't seen. I mean, I haven't really. I know Iron Cane from like the 5-9 days, but I've never really watched any of his content because I'm not particularly interested in breakers. Need them Skidoo tree fragments. Yeah, true. I mean, that's the thing. I could potentially go off and do some other stuff and then end up finding some more of those and then come back and then the boss would be slightly easier. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, make sure you guys hit that like button. Shout out to everyone that's in the stream. We've got just over 100 people in here right now. Almost 50 likes. So we're about halfway. Half the people in the stream have not hit that like button. So go ahead and do that. We'll try out this have another go at this Kid Buu with the extreme physical team. Obviously not attempting a no item run because that would be quite crazy. But I managed to get relatively far. With this build, although to be fair, Metal Cooler does kind of suck. He's taking damage from the int stage way sooner than I would have imagined, but I do have enough film to use one of these again as well, because all the Buu characters are worldwide chaos units. So,
all right, let's do this.
Okay, so I'm going to try again here. See how we get on. Who's on the next rotation? Kid Buu and 21. Because, yeah, the 40% extra damage reduction means that 21 has 61% damage reduction, which is good. But the support EZAs, no one really knows if and when they're going to come back, because they obviously came back for Global in the schedule recently, like the same time that they did for JP, which was around the Goku and Hirudegarn stuff. But since then, they've never released, like they've never come back on JP. Now, obviously, with the sync coming up for the summer, it's very likely that the next time they do come back, it will be on both versions at the same time. But I'm not sure how they're going to handle that. Like, it seems weird to bring them back and give them an EZA and then just like they never come back again. Because like we see nowadays, like with LR banners and Dokkan Fest banners and stuff like that, like characters that have EZAs just being on there, but these guys are not available anywhere else. Like they're not in the general pool. Well, actually, this could work out quite nicely because Kid Buu will get hit twice before the super, which means he'll get the extra 20% damage reduction. Yeah, because he starts off with 20, so then he gets hit twice, gets another 20, and then we've got the Whis actives, so that puts him up to 80%. So even though he's got the type disadvantage, he shouldn't take that much damage here from the normal, the super, because he's, well, he's getting attacked 3 times before, 3 normals before the super at the end. So as long as he doesn't dodge 2 of them, he could dodge 1 of them, because then he'll still get hit twice. But if he dodges 2 of them, then that'd be unfortunate. Because then, yeah, once he gets hit twice, he's going to have, with the Whis, 80% damage reduction. And he does have decent raw defense after supering as well anyway, so... And then, yeah, put 21 in the middle so they have Big Bad Bosses active. Okay, there we go. So there's that extra hit. So we've got the 1 dodge, that's fine. And then, yeah, double digits, nice. Alright, well that's good. I'll just do that. Metal Cooler can only do damage with his 18 key super, so ideally we do need to get his 18 key super, because his 12 key super is an unarmed attack, which means it will get negated. Yeah, this is just mono physical. Metal Cooler is pretty much just here to be a character with Big Bad Bosses that at some point can just die and get us to revive with full health. But He's not particularly great on the team, that's for sure. In fact, I mean, if he gets supered in slot 3 here, that would actually be ideal. Because then I didn't use the other Whis, so I could just use the Whis on the next turn now. After we get the revival. Although Male Cooler can also negate Kid Boo's super attack, so... That's a lot of damage, though. Wow, he didn't super on the first turn. That's not something that happens very often. Interesting. So now he's being passively attack lowered by the this guy. Oh, except the... That's when all allies in the turn of Majin Buu Saga. Okay, so I need to get him, yeah, split up from the 21 then, because they don't work together. I thought it was just Majin Power. So if we sit here... Do I need to... I don't think we need to transform just yet. Do that. Yeah, we get the new red zone stage. The stage 5 versus Rudigan comes out on Friday. Oh, okay. Well, with the Whis, hopefully everyone tanks normals okay here. Because that's the only thing with this team is we do have a lot of healing. So... Obviously, Boo getting some stacks in here. And then, yeah, 21. I mean, with the Whis active, like I say, she has 61% damage reduction, so... And she does greatly raise defense on both supers. Tanabata teaser might be today, potentially, but the proper reveal will be that premiere video tomorrow. I double-checked, because that video I did yesterday, the Golden Frieza and Beerus stages came out on the first day of the anniversary, so potentially next Sunday. Or actually, this works out quite well. Okay, well, if you've got that much defense on this turn, I think we just go ahead and do this. Then the only thing is, if he doesn't get a lot of physical orbs, that could be bad. So I might just do this, just for the sake of his defense being super high, because we're going to get a full heal anyway. I say super high, but it puts him at 1.2 million. But we have the Whis, so... Because, yeah, we should get a decent bit of damage from Buhan here with the 60. We got. I mean, we were on low health, so Kid Buu's not giving the full support that he would give, but we got double support units on this rotation for Buhan, and Big Bad Boss is active now as well. So crazy that actually still did damage though. That was like 1 point something million defense and a Whis active and type advantage. So it's kind of crazy. But yeah, look at Buhan just going off 10 mil on the additionals. Sadly, he doesn't lower attack on either of his supers. That would be very handy for us here, but... And then 18 million from Kid Buu. I love the fact that Kid Buu is just like this really good support unit with damage reduction, but then he's also casually just like, here's an 18 million attack stat super. It's like, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, there's no super in slot 1. So I can go for this. Kid Buu, Metal Cooler. There is the possibility that Metal Cooler just gets killed here, but then that gets us the revival. Because I think post super, if he supers Buuhan, Buuhan would live. But Metal Cooler can negate the super as well, so... yeah, I think we do this, just because I'd rather him drop a big attack and kill Metal Cooler and then we just revive, rather than worry about trying to put like Buuhan in slot 1 and seeing how much he takes from the super. But yeah, see, 200k normals. He didn't negate this. Oh, he did. Okay. His super negation thing is cool. But I think he's still attacking again, right? So we're still dead. 363 on a normal. Crazy.
Besting me will take all you can muster. Even then, I'll only be resurrected.
There you go, get the Metal Cooler, revive. It's the only reason he's even on the team. And then we go straight into the buffed Buuhan turn. Because Buuhan... yeah, well, the problem is we don't have the... so Metamorphosis will standing to a margin. And then they have Fierce Battle, okay. Yeah, sadly we don't get the... Big Bad Boss's link for this turn, but... Alright, so Buu post super, Buuhan should be able to tank decently here. He's being passively attack lowered by the physical Buu tanks. In fact, if he gets enough additionals, Buuhan might just kill him. Oh, it's going to be close. So the action broke that, which could have been the super for all we know. And then, yeah, this guy at 11.2, so that should be GG. All right. Well, there we go. Mono physical versus Kid Buu. I mean, it's one of those things, right? The second phase is int, but the first phase being STR is what makes it the real challenge. I don't know how doable it actually would be, like, without using items. I mean, I guess ideally what you would have is a good enough first rotation that everyone tanks relatively well. And then you could have, like, Metal Cooler take the super and die at the end of the STR phase, but then that's his revive gone. And as we saw, like, once Kid Buu starts getting fully built up, despite having type advantage and big bad bosses and everything, like, the amount of damage that Metal Cooler was taking from normal attacks. But yeah, there you go. Mono physical versus Red Zone Kid Buu. Definitely an interesting challenge. I don't know who suggested it on the stream from yesterday, but yeah, I tried it out with like a couple of different mono teams, including super physical. But yeah, there you go. So mono physical, extreme physical with the it's basically margin power and power absorption, right? That's Buuhan's leader skill. It's all margin power apart from Metal Cooler, who's power absorption. The only other option I was thinking potentially would be Omega Shenron, because he has the passive attack lowering the physical one. But he's like super outdated now as well. I feel like the Metal Cooler revival definitely came in handy for that last turn. But yeah, there you go. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Alright, it's the end of a recording, not the stream. I just record that. We'll make that into a video to go up at some point, because that's a nice little challenge run there. But there you go. That was the first try for the day as well. So we've still got multiple Kid Buu attempts. Shout out to Cedric for becoming a channel member, Tier 2, the Lobster Squad. I appreciate you. Update the tracker thing here. Remember, if you want to help support the channel, the best way to do so is to become a channel member. The Tier 1 membership is only $2. You can see all these lovely people in the chat with their names highlighted in green with the Timebreaker mask badges. The longer you've been a member, the different colour badges you get. And then there's a whole bunch of perks like members only posts, which I'll occasionally, whenever I spring clean my friends list, I put up a post for members to drop their codes and get added. There's also a members only area in the Discord. Going to be doing some special like members events for the anniversary as well. So a whole bunch of perks included with the membership. So appreciate all you guys that come out and support. I appreciate everyone that comes out to the streams anyway. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. That's the easiest way to support the channel for free. As it helps to boost the stream and the channel in the algorithm on YouTube and doesn't cost you anything to hit that like button. So but yeah, that's our Kid Buu challenge run done. I don't think, yeah, there wasn't anything in the news on Global at past, was there? Because, like I say, everything comes out tomorrow. So normally things appear in the news if it's 48 hours before. So yeah, nothing in the news for Global. So that means we are potentially going to get some JP news in just over an hour. But other than that, it's... Yo, Talus. I think you said you were at work, right? How's your day going? Right, let me rename that as well so I don't forget. It's almost 2 AM for me, then wear class another hour piece. Ain't no worries, better dumb. Yeah, if there is any JP news, it will be just over an hour from now, so still a little bit to wait. Finally getting Mr. Buu, yep. Yeah, I'll be doing a video on Thursday going over all the details of everything from the World Tournament that starts on Friday. But yeah, a couple of easy A's that people have been looking forward to, like that Mr. Buu and the STR High School Gohan. I think we should be getting the LR, Yamcha and Puar easy A as well, who are actually pretty good. I think they're... I'll have to double check their details, but... The problem with a lot of those characters is like that Int TN who just got an easy A from the World Tournament on JP, is that like he seems really good on paper in terms of like his abilities and stuff. It's just the fact that he's basically locked onto a Dragon Ball Saga team, which is that team's not good anymore. So oh, they don't actually show the Dokkan info, doesn't actually have the Easy A details, it just shows the pre-Easy A. Huh. I'll just check the wiki, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't sure if they were going to have any sort of teaser or anything because of the fact that they've announced that live stream video. But I think it was Drace said in the stream yesterday, he went back and checked my videos from last year, and they did the same thing where they had a video scheduled and then they posted like a teaser like a couple of days before. So if they did that last year, it doesn't mean they will do it again, because this is a thing that Dokkan does a lot, but where they'll do something for like 2 or even 3 years in a row and then they'll just change it up. But yeah, so I've got the EZA details up for the Yantra and Poir. I'll talk about them more in the video, like I say, that we do on Thursday. But they raise attack and defense on both supers. They get a whole bunch of stats on the super, more if it's an 18 key super. Additional attack with a high chance to super. Another additional attack with a high chance to super if there's a joined forces ally in the same turn. Additional 150% defense, and the character will be stunned when there is a Peppy Girls enemy, which doesn't really happen. There's not really many events. Additional 3 key attack 150 and high chance to dodge when there are no Peppy Girls enemies, which again is most of the time. So built-in 50% chance to dodge, decent amount of key, quite a big amount of stats on super. Multiple additionals built in, especially if you have a joined forces character. And actually, they don't have anything in their passive that's reliant on DB Saga. Obviously, they have some of those DB Saga links, but they're on Dragon Ball Seekers, Bond of Friendship, Earthbred Fighters, obviously Earthlings. They're on Worthy Rivals. So that LR Yantra and Poir seemingly pretty useful outside of just a DB Saga team. But yeah, the Awakening for Shen as well. But yeah, they seem like they're actually pretty decent. So obviously we'll be trying them out, because I think I've got enough of the Hercule signature things to just buy all their EZA medals straight away rather than having to wait for the World Tournament rewards. Yeah, I've got quite a lot. Because how many is it you need in total? Like 45 to LR and EZA. EZA and LR even. Yeah, so I can buy 45 medals because they cost the same, right? So but yeah, I think, because I haven't awakened all of the World Tournament units yet, but it's only because some of them are terrible. Yeah, those two, basically. Those two are terrible. But I have enough to do one EZA before we actually get any of the World Tournament rewards. So I'll probably do... it'll probably be Mr. Boo or Gohan, whichever one. Mr. Boo I know is the one people are most looking forward to, so as soon as the stuff is available, I'll probably just awaken the Mr. Boo and then do a showcase for him. But yeah, having the joined forces ally is probably the only thing. Although if you're running them on a Earthbred Fighters team, which I feel like is probably the best, almost expansive team that they're on. I mean, we potentially would be running Gohan and Piccolo on that team. The problem is, they're not. Yantra and Poir are definitely not a slot 1 unit. So if we were running them with like these guys, for example, we can't really put either of them in slot 1. So you'd ideally want to have, I guess, a couple of joined forces characters as like the floaters, but I mean LR, TN and Chaozu are okay as well, but because I mean you'd have 23rd World Tournament Goku in slot 1, but I'm not sure how well he would link with Yamcha and Poir. Probably not well at all, because they don't have Fierce Battle. They have Infire, I think. Because does that Goku even have the... He doesn't have, like, the Dragon Ball links, does he? Oh, yeah, he does. Yeah, so they share Infire guidance of the Dragon Balls. Or is it just Incredible Adventure, actually? I don't know if he has guidance of the Dragon Balls. So, yeah, I mean, that could be interesting. I think they'll spoil the Tanabata unit today with a Dokkan event teaser. It's definitely very possible. That's what they did last year, it seems. So, because the Tanabata reveal video premiere thing is tomorrow. But yeah, certainly possible. Alright. Let's see, let's get ourselves a challenge run versus Kid Buu on the way. So, what do we want to see versus Kid Buu? Let's get rid of some of those Hercule statues. But yeah, the Blue Duo EZA is a very, very good EZA from the anniversary. Very strong. Not in part 1, though, sadly. You do get the the Broly Trio one in part 1, though. And they are very good. They're going to be another, like, huge buff for the Super Bosses team. So I did a video the other day about the Super Bosses team on Global. And it's got a bit... It's missing a few things, right? Like, you have to bring... Depending on the event you're doing, you have to bring a unit or two that's probably not ideal just to round out the team. Because you obviously want... Goku Black needs a full Super Bosses rotation for him to get his orb changing. So you kind of have to run a full Super Bosses team unless you're keeping him on rotation, or you can float any other non-Super Bosses. If you're floating him, you also have to float any other non-Super Bosses characters just so that he doesn't get the isn't on the same rotation. What will they drop instead of EZA, Buhan and Vegito? Well, that is the question. Because that is like the final thing that comes out for the anniversary. And we don't know. Because, yeah, I think that was... No, that was a team I ran. That was for something else, right? Because I definitely would not have used Int Goku Black against Kid Buu. They could literally just drop nothing, though. That is true. Wow, no Yamcha friends. I swear we've tried this, the Earthlings challenge run a couple of times, and there's always been a Yamcha friend available. I think it's possible to nuke in Kid Buu stage with physical Goku Black. Yeah, you can with the items and everything. In fact, we can see if we can do that, and then maybe get like a short out of it or something, depending on what his attack stat can get up to. The only problem is you have to get to the int phase without using your items, which with this team is a bit is an interesting one, to say the least. You just look at like who are our options really for that last slot. Like once they get an easy A, these guys will be an auto include on the team basically, but they don't have it yet. So I guess you. Yeah, Toon with the rainbow. The rainbow physical rosé, and then yeah, change this to the Deborah cookie. Oh wait, yeah, I keep forgetting to keep meaning to change these. Or at least one of these. There we go. So he doesn't need the crit like early on. Well, he needs the crit early on technically, but once he gets built up, he doesn't need any crit at all. Wait, what am I doing? What's in here? Hey, it's mouse. Didn't see that item all that often. Although to be fair, I don't really look in this part of the... I don't check the barber shop very often anymore. Right. Let's see if we can set that up.
Let's do this.
He's in slots. He's in slot. He's on turn 2, which means we won't get to use him until the second turn of Int Kid Buu, which is dangerous. You shouldn't have to worry about him supering. But yeah, additional is definitely what you want for physical Goku Black. Especially against the Int Kid Buu, even if you're not trying to nuke him, but because he greatly lowers attack. 3,302 stones down. 13 days till anniversary, finally. Stone count before only 204. Oh yeah, that was a mistype, I imagine. I think you did that once before, because I know you have quite a decent amount of stones, and then you're like, oh yeah, I've got this amount. It's like, wait, what? How? You've lost so many. But Yeah, see, typical, he's only going to get hit once, which is not ideal. But then he is going to, potentially, because we get the big orb change turn, he potentially gets hit in slot 1 before he attacks. So I suppose that's okay. I forgot he had dupes. Oh, I see. 204 stones left to get between now and the start of the anniversary. I was very confused about what he meant. But yeah, so I mean, Zamasu should be okay against this super from the Kid Buu. He's got the support from the support memory. We've got the Goku Black, physical Goku Black, giving him the defense support as well as his own damage reduction. So, I mean, it's not like he's going to take double digits, I don't think, but we don't take too much. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, is it turn 4 with the full Super Bosses rotation? Why did I think it was turn 3? No, it's turn 4 or turn 6. I don't know why I thought it was turn 3. Oh, this is going to be sketchy then. Yeah, I'll have to do this. Really need physical Goku Black to be on like the first turn against Kid Buu, really. But because I don't want to risk Int Goku Black taking loads of hits either, so that's why I've put him in slot 2, which means we have no links active with the 2 Rosés. But is he really going to super Int Rosé? Don't be that guy. I don't think anyone else on this rotation lives a super, do they? Yeah, of course he did. So we're just dead now, right? Yeah, 1 million damage, okay.
All right, let's do this.
Okay, he's on turn 1 this time. And he can get hit a whole bunch of times, so this is actually much better. Because, yeah, he'll get, like... In fact, he'll get practically fully built up before the first start of the Int Kid Buu turn. So... It's just a shame we won't have... The only good thing about him being on turn 4 is the fact we can get the Rosé domain active, but... Obviously, as you can see, even surviving the first turn against Kid Buu can be difficult, so... When's Int Kid Buu? Got Rose over Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I don't know if I would go that far, but... Perfectly timed physical Rose OST, yeah. Typical. But that's alright. He got 4 out of the 5 hits, but yeah, he dodged one of them. Yeah, the Red Zone Broly STR phase with the AoE. So many teams at that time, like if you were trying to not use items, or if you were like trying to save the items for AGL Broly at the end, so many teams at that time would just get killed if he AoE'd you like too early in return. There was just so many units like just not good against Broly because of that AoE super. It was crazy. And yeah, UI back in the Legendary Goku when it first came out, getting all that way to the end and then getting supered by in UI Goku and getting killed. That was never fun. Yeah, I don't really like having to put Zamasu in slot 1 here, but... because he has very low damage reduction in base. Yeah, 52k. I suppose that's not the end of the world, 50k. And then he's going to raise defense on super. He'll probably only get 1. Very good. The teams that old MUI, yeah. I remember I did. It wasn't the actual Legendary Goku event, but I did the MUI Dokkan event with an extreme tech team with Super Saiyan 3 Broly. That was ridiculous. 'Cause obviously, it's just a Dokkan event, but back then, I think when he came out, it was like the hardest Dokkan event in the game. And of course, the main phase is Int, and I was using Super Saiyan 3 Broly's team. I think there was literally one point in the video where it's like a level 6 dodge from Super Saiyan 3 Broly, like saved the run basically. Alright, well we got to this point at least, so... I mean, that's not bad. Alright. We can get 19. Shame we can't get the domain, but... I should really get those, otherwise I'm not getting the orbs with Kefla. Because if we don't get the kill with the nuke, I need to try and still survive the turn. 97 million attack stat, okay. And we didn't get the crit, but we got the additional, so... Well, there you go. Goodbye, Kid Buu. Well, there you go. Goku Black solos Kid Buu in one turn. You'll love to see it. Yeah, that's crazy. 97 million attack stat. And that was with... We didn't even get all the orbs. So if the item had fully changed the entire field, he would have had over 100 million attack stat. Which I've never actually seen. I don't know if it goes that high. Because does the attack stat just stop at like 9999 like other stuff in the game does? I don't know. I think it... Does it go over? Yeah, no, it does go over because of the airplane glitch thing. I saw screenshots of units with like insanely high numbers, right? But yeah, that's crazy. I think the easiest way for them to do a co-op mode thing, yeah, that was without the full field and without physical Rosé's domain. And we didn't get a crit. So think how much, like, he could have still done even more damage than that, which is insane. Obviously, we needed the additional, because we only took off, like, half of his health. Physical Rosé would have then done basically no damage. And then Kefla would have done a bit of damage at the end, and is then very much dodge or die. To not just for us to lose that turn, but then ideally we'd then go into turn 4, domain with Rosé. Like we probably could have still won that run if the nuke didn't kill him, but yeah, he got the double super, so good stuff. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button for the Kid Buu nuke goodness. But yeah, we've still got 3 attempts left on Kid Buu for today. So if there's any other teams or anything you guys want to see versus Kid Buu, let me know. We can give those a try. I'm going to change this back to the West like straight away before I forget. That was a Super Saiyan team. I can't believe we did I mean, we used items, but we did this, like, we did the Kid Buu, like, first try with this Super Saiyan team, which I was a little bit surprised about. Where's that cheese? Where's physical Goku Black's leader skill even? Physical types 120. Interesting. Right, we'll give the Earthlings run another try.
Alright,
Since there is a Yamcha friend. I thought I would check and see if one had appeared. Alright. I mean, this team needs the West to get through the first phase. Like, it just is what it is. Right, so you're getting the additional. Not that it matters, like damage just doesn't matter in this phase. That's why I didn't care about trying to get like the 18 key super for Roshi or anything, because this team's not going to do anywhere near enough damage to kill Kid Buu in 2 turns anyway. So any tips on how to beat the Power Beyond Super Saiyan? I've got a couple of different videos up where we've done different challenge runs. Like I've even done one with like the LR Super Saiyan 4s from the 7 year and like the GT sort of team. It just depends on your box, because like Power Beyond Super Saiyan is such a big category. Obviously, if you got the new Goku from Golden Week, that's a significant buff. I mean, his leader skill is good. Obviously, technically, his his super attack is the unarmed, so he doesn't really do any damage, but he's a good defensive unit. And his active skill does damage. But yeah, Roshi has to dodge against STR Kid Buu, which he did not do either of those times, so... Yeah, Harudagon has the thing where it's like he can't really be damaged until he super attacks you. So if you put like a unit in slot 1, and you can do like, so, you know, a couple of big attack stats in a row, do no damage, and then he supers you after your character's attacked, and then your units in like slot 2 and 3 can do damage. But you know, Apathy, how's it going? Tell us, you know, the ring run. Well, we did a late stream last night, and I spent pretty much like an hour of the stream at the end fighting a boss. It was like general. It was either general or commander Gaius, and that was insane. Doesn't he also have 99 million health? I'm actually not sure how much health he has, but. Yeah, there's also the fact you can just do the nuke strategy for the Power Beyond Super Saiyan as well. I'm running Tech Vegeta and Goku and the AGL 1 to the 4th anniversary. Wait, the 4th anniversary, the AGL Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I mean, he is very, very outdated at this point in the meta. Like, he would just get destroyed by Kid Buu. And the Tech Vegeta and Goku, I'm assuming you mean the one that fuses into Super Gogeta, also very outdated at this point. Like, unfortunately, neither of those units will be very good against Kid Buu. AGL Goku that came out with Fat Buu, yeah, he's the one. He makes a good leader for the team. And then, yeah, if you have, like, the AGL Super Easy A, Super Saiyan 3, Goku as well. Like, this team is obviously not a Power Beyond Super Saiyan team, because we need to change one of the units. Because you need 3? Obviously, remember tomorrow that Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks' Super Easy A comes out as well. So, because then we make a Super Saiyan 3 team. Not that one. I did make that one, but yeah, that one. Definitely going to try out this team against Kid Buu tomorrow. But yeah, we just need Gotenks to get his Super Easy A, because otherwise this team definitely is definitely not beating Kid Buu with the un-Super Easy Aid Tech Gotenks. But yeah, I think it was this team. I think the reason why this team is saved here is because I did it with this team. We used items, but did it with this team. You have to get a bit of good luck, obviously, but... Kills me not likely to see physical Rose back on a banner until after the anniversary. Yeah, that's the thing, is we know the anniversary banners pretty much always never change, right? So, and they already announced the lineups for Broly and Gogeta, so obviously there's no more banners now until the anniversary, so there definitely won't be any other opportunity to get Rose until after the anniversary. But yeah, we get the team gets a lot of buffs, because we get the Broly, we get the Int Golden Frieza that's his banner unit, we get the Broly Trio Easy A, I think that's it for during the anniversary. And then Cell Max, obviously, as well. It's a shame they shaft that Broly and Paragus unit out of being on like movie bosses and super bosses, and they just end up being a pure Saiyans unit. Yeah, Bloodmonger, how's it going? Yeah, if Physical Rosé was just on Broly's banner, that would be insane. That would increase the value of that banner so much more, even than it already is, because the anniversary banners are always good in terms of value with like the characters that are on it and stuff. But right, so that completes that last mission from that other set of Ginyu Force missions. Yeah, that's the thing, is all the EZAs from the anniversary are good, but the Broly and Paragus are probably the worst one. Bardock and Gine are a bit as well. But like they're still decent. Like every EZA from the anniversary is good, but some are just obviously better than others. Alright. Not far off of having all the missions actually finished here now, because we got this one will get finished when the well, actually, to be fair, this will just get finished tomorrow. I was saying about the World Tournament EZAs, but when we're farming that free-to-play Krillin from the story event, this will just get finished tomorrow. So that finishes off this set of missions, which gives us another 5 stones. And then this one is going to be done in a couple of days' time. It's another 10 as well. And then this one is annoyingly just beating all the stages 5 times, and I've done them all once. So that means just going back and doing them all like 4 times. Which is a pain, because like, I mean the rewards aren't even really that great. It's one of those things where for most people I would say, unless you just, you know, you've got nothing else to do in the game when you log in and you've got tons of stamina to burn, then you might as well do it. But I do like to have all of my missions like cleared. But I'm not going to use items to like refill stamina or anything just to do those. But cautiously optimistic at the idea of Cell Max coming to global during the anniversary would be neat, but I'm not holding my breath. Yeah, I mean, I don't think, I mean, well, I don't know, they could do it, but it's as I've said a few times now, and we talked about it on the podcast, it's like, do we really want another banner? Like, here's a pity banner, which is good, but it's like another thing to summon on. And especially if it comes out after the main part 2 banners, most people will have already dumped like all of their stones into trying to pull Beast Gohan, and then all of a sudden they drop another banner with Cell Max. Nothing worse than when you meet a new boss that looks cool but then gets frustrating when it's killed you like 30 plus times. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got, in the attempts that I did last night in the stream, we got very close, like, a couple of times. So, I kind of have the strategy down, but a lot of it still, in theory, have the strategy down, but it still comes down to, a lot of the times, if you make, like, one mistake, you've pretty much lost. Because one of the things I noticed with the boss that I'm stuck on is just with how quickly he attacks you again even after he's finished doing like a full combo. A lot of the time you just get trapped in a cycle where he hits you, takes off like, you know, 2/3 of your health or more. So then you go to heal, and then he'll do some other like super long range attack, and it will hit you as you're healing. So then you have to try and heal again. And I get stuck in a cycle where he just won't give me an opportunity to heal. But it's like, if I don't heal, he will one-shot me with whatever he does next. So it's like trying to get the heal in. In the end, I resorted to using the Mimic, and I just kind of like, whenever the aggro is off me, try and use a healing like spell. But sometimes as well, when you're in the heat of battle, like cycling through the spells and everything is can be annoying. Yeah, it was very tough. I'm playing with two of my friends, like we do a boss in their world and then go to my world and do it again. Oh, nice. Yeah, in co-op the bosses all get harder. I don't know if it's literally ×3, but like the bosses are harder when you have co-op partners. I haven't done any of it co-op yet though. At some point maybe. I know my friend Jake is playing it. I know you've got it on Xbox as well. But yeah, I'm doing the late stream tonight, so if you guys are up to that boss, then who knows? Give it a few tries solo and then see what happens. That was the reveal. Well, the stream is tomorrow. It's in like, what, 27.5 hours, something like that. Is the video that the premiere thing that they're posting. But there could potentially be a teaser in the next like 25 minutes on JP. Summer Games Fest, Black Myth Wukong Xbox release date got delayed. Oh, really? I remember seeing the announcement thing for it, and it's because I know one of the announcement things that I saw was saying that it was just PS5.
All right, let's do this.
Oh. Good. I mean, Z Broly would be an interesting pick. Get 1 out of the 4, I'll be happy. I mean, that's the thing. It depends on which ones you're going for. Like part 1, we were talking about this before the other day, right? With the fact that like part 1, you've got the who am I going to have tank the super in slot 3? No one. You got the discounts on the part 1 banners, and then obviously you get like the extra tickets by doing summons. So if the first 3 multis are discounted to 110 stones, that ends up giving you 9 tickets. So if you do another multi to get the extra tickets, it's like 160, which gives you 4 multis with the actual, well, 5 multis with the actual stones, because it's 3 + 1 for 110, and then another one for 50. And then you get a free one, well, I say, yeah, a free one from the tickets, because you'll have 12 tickets at that point. So that means for 160 stones, you get 6 multis in total on the part 1 banners. So, considering that's basically half price, right, because 6 multis would be 300 stones normally, and you get it for 160. I would say if there's a part 1 unit that you really want, whether it's Broly or Gogeta, or even both if you have enough stones, at least do that, do like the 160 to get 6 multis, and then obviously it's up to you what you then do after that. I'm going to have to do this. I mean, my Goku does have full dodge, so he might just dodge, but because yeah, that gives you the opportunity to get a decent couple of multis on both those part 1 banners, and then still potentially go like ham on the Beast Gohan banner in part 2. And then if you pull Beast Gohan with your stones in part 2, you can then use that 77 ticket summon thing on one of the other 3 banners. See if you can get lucky with that. Oh, Rosell. Yeah, I could see Tech LR Broly getting an easy A, and then like the STR Broly could get a super easy A potentially.
All right, let's do this.
It's really an ideal setup here, is it? Actually, give us a pack with box space. And not everyone keeps SRs to link level, I guess. And some Rs, isn't it? Or... I'm going to try not to reveal anything up until the live stream tomorrow. That's what I was thinking yesterday, but apparently last year they did a similar thing, where they did have a teaser get posted, and then have the video thing come out with all the full info. Because remember, the video thing should hopefully, well... the video should have, like, the unit's full info. Like, not just the art and everything, but hopefully, like, the actual full info. I guess we're just gonna rely on Rosell to actually dodge here. Only an additional room from Rosé. But yeah, JP news, if we are getting a teaser, it's going to be in like 20 minutes. But... Hey, she actually dodged the super. Let's go. I'm surprised. Alright, so... these don't do any damage, but... he needs to start off turn defense. Although... I don't know if he does before. Yeah, I think he does still. Because yeah, this should be okay now. 800k defense and a 60% damage reduction. Still takes 100k though. At least we can actually do damage. Could you imagine, like, this? I mean, it's already been hard enough, but, like, this would actually be impossible if Limit Breaker for Geo had a unarmed super attack. Which one is better to summon for, Gogeta or Beast? I mean, Beast Gohan's banner is definitely better, and overall he is the better unit. So probably him. Damn, Goku's taking 120k. Beast, Gogeta, Broly, Gammas. What in terms of who's the most important? Like, if you're just thinking practically, like not who's your favorite character and all that kind of stuff, then I would probably agree with that order in terms of who are the most useful units for you to have in your box in terms of beating Anniversary and then like future difficult content. Beast, Gogeta, Broly, Gammas. But obviously they're all very good. Like if you only pull Broly and you have enough like you have other good units to make like good teams from and stuff, like even if you only pull Broly, it's not like you're not going to be able to beat all the difficult content from the Anniversary or anything. But yeah, Beast Gohan is the best unit in the game. Annihilates everything. So
All right, let's do this.
yeah, I mean that's the thing. All the banners for the Anniversary are good in their own way. I mean the two Carnival LR banners are the lower tier because Carnival banners always are a bit weird because they've got split between them the other Carnival LRs. But if you think about like Metal Cooler and Birdcoo are already at the point where they're outdated now. Like they were the first Carnival LRs. They're both pretty outdated at this point. Int Gohan is on, I think Gogeta's one. And he's kind of outdated now. And then yeah, the other featured LRs. I think actually though Gogeta's banner might have. I did the video the other day breaking down the banners, but now I can't remember it off the top of my head. But I think it has the Broly trio on it, which obviously they EZA in part 1 of the Anniversary and are very, very good. But that just means they'll be available with yellow coins if you have them. So. Triku is on one of the banners. I think that is true, yeah. Not exactly a top tier choice, but I mean, we saw how physical Metal Cooler performed in that run with the Extreme Physical earlier, although I don't know if you were here then, but no, he sucks. Against In Kid Buu, he's taken like 250, like, he took a 200k normal, and then after Kid Buu had been hit, like, it took like 300k. So, I mean, like, that's the thing, it's always been the case where people have been able to do no item runs with bad units on the team. You just have to get very lucky.
Let's do this.
With him basically never taking hits, and then potentially, like, the one turn that he does actually have to take some hits, he just gets killed and then revives. Because could almost guarantee that that's what happens in that run, is that Metal Cooler, the only time he really ever takes any hits is that he gets killed in slot 3, revives, and then isn't back on the rotation again before the end of the event. Depending on the team build. Either that or there's loads of attack lowering as well. Because, I mean, if you're lucky, as we saw in that run earlier, he can negate the super, but then he was taking, like, 300k normals, and then, well, took a 300k normal and died to get the revive, and then we just killed him with Wuhan on the next turn. But yeah, it's so funny that we're up to stage like 711 on this EZA, but because you can do it with the hero scene and that combination of the two Vegetos is so powerful, we're still able to like one turn the stage if we get the good RNG with the additional supers.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah, I think the more impressive one was I saw the post, I think he put it on Twitter as well, the one that had like the Nappa and Vegeta on it. I can't remember who the lead was. I'd have to double check. Was it the STR Goku and Gohan team? I actually can't remember now. But yeah, I did see one of the No I Am one post that he put up. Oh, my junior, that's it, yeah. Does my junior lower attack? I don't think so. Can't remember. Yeah, that was crazy. I can't say I've thought to use my junior against Kid Buu. His passive lowers, okay.
All right, let's do this.
Right, well, if we are getting the JP teaser today, it'll be in 10 minutes. So, yeah, the World Tournament GOAT Mod Junior. That's his main role nowadays. He's just the World Tournament destroyer. Yeah, to be honest, I couldn't remember. Is it part of his passive? Is it all the time though, or is it with like multiple enemies and stuff? Because I think him and the 23rd World Tournament Goku both have effective against all types if you're only fighting one enemy. I can't remember. I mean, 100% getting a teaser tonight. No, not 100%. No, because the premiere like reveal thing on YouTube from Dokkan is tomorrow. But last year they did post a teaser before they released the premiere. The lowest attack in slot 1. Okay. God, that's risky putting him in turn 1 on like the first turn though. He does have the giant form as well, which I guess helps. But it is it's HP related, isn't it? Not just not like you can plan for it. I mean, you kind of can, right? Because obviously you can like set up your rotation and then just hope that you take enough damage. Because that's probably where that team could definitely get a massive boost towards getting the W. Is getting that Piccolo Jr. Giant Ape transformation, cancelling out a super for a couple of turns, for that next one turn, but then lowering attack a bit more on a turn where you know he's only going to be able to normal attack you. Like, I can kind of see how it could work, but maybe we'll have to try it out on another stream. Finally, my Boo team will be fully complete. Yeah, as someone who didn't pull the Tech Evil Boo, like, banner unit, it always feels like, depending on the event, like, certain units won't be that great. Like, I'm using that physical Easy A Boo tanks in certain events because he's okay. But, like, I'd much rather be using Mr. Boo on the team. Yeah. Alright then. Why is this one so much quieter? Oh, it's attack 30% as the first attacker. Okay. I'll be asleep for Tanabata reveal. Yeah, see, it's midday for me, so... Yeah, Namek Saga I could see getting another celebration sometime soon. I mean, that could even be Tanabata, potentially. Because I don't think it has enough left in terms of stuff to do, like, another worldwide or something, right? Because it has been worldwide before. I was going to say it probably wouldn't have enough to be worldwide, but because it's been worldwide once already, it's more the case that it probably doesn't have enough left to be another worldwide. Anniversary for Global starts next Sunday, technically. The 7th is when the actual anniversary date is. But then the banner should come out like the day after. The event should start on that day with like the story events and stuff like that coming out. But the banners won't come out until the 8th or the 9th. It should be the 8th. I saw that post from Rick talking about this data stuff that said that like maybe it'll be the 9th, but I don't think they've done it before where they've started a big celebration and then the banners don't come out till the next day. I don't think they've ever had it be 2 days later. It'd be kind of crazy. Namek could be part 1, part 2 could be ROF, make the theme around Saiyans versus Wicked Bloodline. Yeah, I guess that does kind of make sense. The ROF Blues got done so dirty when they came out, like such a bad unit. It'd be nice to get like a newer version. Like an actual good version of them. It's a shame because they did the card the way that we would have wanted it to be, right? Where it's blue Goku that then exchanges into blue Vegeta, but the card is just not good.
Alright, let's do this.
Which is a shame. Maybe the 9th anniversary ticket banner drops on the 9th. Well, the ticket banner, the one that we've been collecting the tickets now, that if you've done all the missions gives you like the 80 tickets, that should come out on the very first day with all the other like story events and stuff. Yo, Anto, how's it going? Alright, so I've got 3 minutes. I missed one of the cheap ticket packs. Oh yeah, that's super annoying. Yeah, I think Toon missed one. I don't know why they even bothered doing that in terms of like... And I guess because they want to spread out money coming in, I guess. But like, why didn't they just make the pack of like 10 rather than do it as like a pack of 2 that a new one is available every week, but like the old ones are not still available. Even if they wanted to do that, like add one into the shop every week, but keep the old ones there, because I imagine there's probably some people that would have been interested in getting them, but like wouldn't have been able to get them until they get paid or something. And then yeah, they just can't get them because they don't stay in the shop. So it's only the current week one that's available. Do we still get the tickets, Godstones, per 50 stones spent? Yeah, so you get a red stone, like, just as part of the celebration. Purple stones that you can get the LRs and Dokkan Fests, you get those from stone packs that you buy, like sale packs. But yeah, the tickets per summon... Oh, wait, yeah, sorry, yeah, not for the anniversary. The tickets, yeah, per 50 stones spent. That's the worldwide celebration thing, yeah, the memorial stones. That's the tickets, or, well, the memorial stones per 50 stones spent. Over the year. That's for the worldwide. So, and then yeah, you can either exchange those stones into tickets to summon on the banner, or you can exchange a certain amount of stones for a specific unit of your choice, if there's like one specific one you want. Because that's happened to me before, where it's like none of the units that are actually available, I didn't need any of them except for like one. So I basically saved enough stones that I would be able to buy that unit if I still needed to. Traded all the rest for tickets, and then just summoned with those tickets. Because obviously if I then pulled that unit along the way with those tickets, I could just then exchange the rest of those stones into tickets and do those as summons as well. But I didn't, so then I used those last, I think is it like 150 or something for a unit? Used that last 150 to then just buy the unit that I was missing. Because yeah, I basically had everything on the banner already. But yeah, the countdown to the anniversary celebration should start on Sunday. And then, I don't know what's included in the countdown celebration really outside of the STRUI Goku EZA. There's that like speed battle event thing. But that's it basically. Alright, so it's almost 9 o'clock. Let's get the JP Twitter up here. It is 9 o'clock now. Alright, let's see. Right, so Global still just has the Ginyu Force. Well, unless there's just been a delay. Yeah, there is no tweet. So, yeah, there'll be the first time that Global tweets late instead of JP tweets late instead of Global. So we'll end the stream and then they'll post the thing then. So, but yeah, for me, Broly and Gogeta in part 1, I'm probably the most excited for. As much as Beast is the best unit in the game, like both Broly and Gogeta, the buffs to the Super Saiyans teams and all that stuff. Very cool. But yeah, no actual news for the JP side. Not really surprising. Like we said, they have done it before where they've posted a teaser, even though they have a stream like scheduled. But the stream is scheduled for tomorrow. Yeah, the last tweet from JP is the one from 2 days ago about the Tanabata stream thing. They still haven't posted a link for it yet though, which I imagine should get posted today. And I'll make a post about it or video or whatever when they do actually do that, because that's when you can click on the link to bring up the like stream, and it tells you like starts in X amount of hours, like in your local time and everything. So but yeah, no other tweet, no update, so I guess we are just waiting for tomorrow. Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks EZA comes out for global, well, Super EZA. The Ultimate Gohan Burst Mode Resurrection of F Story event, and then obviously there's the teaser stream or reveal stream, which should fully show the Tanabata unit. Even if they just show the card and the animations, they'll probably show a bit of the kit. It's kind of cool that they didn't post, I think, because if they posted a teaser that made it super obvious who the character was, I guess it takes a little bit of hype away from watching that thing tomorrow. But yeah, no news for today, so it's all going down tomorrow. We'll be live tomorrow to do all of the global stuff in the morning. And then we've got a live stream, late stream later today on the second channel for some more Elden Ring. So make sure you check out the second channel. The links are pinned in both of the chats. Make sure you leave a like on this stream and subscribe if you have not already. But that is going to be it for today for the Dokkan stuff. We have some videos going up later. But yeah, that's going to be it from me. I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.